1,000 metres in front of them. Okay, so back and they sent on their journey. Eddie Sweat, a little bit slow into stride. A line of 4 going towards the 800 metre marker. Rosy Bubbles on the left-hand side. London Knight. Blaze of Silk is showing good early toe. Wild Rendezvous only a half a length off. Strummer the white cap. Honest Prince in the yellow. Eddie Sweat. Led Zeppelin, red cap to the right-hand side. You could throw a blanket over them, 3 lengths top to tail. Blaze of Silk onto the 450, just going the quickest. Left-hand side, London Knight, Rosy Bubbles. Honest Prince is looking for a way through the yellow silks to the inside. Wild Rendezvous and Eddie Sweat. Blaze of Silk by 3 parts of a length. London Knight's closest in second, but Blaze of Silk seems to be finding another gear coming to the last 100, starting to drift to the inside. That allows London Knight to get a little bit closer, but not close enough. Number 2, Blaze of Silk, blazed away. London Knight second, Honest Prince, Wild Rendezvous and Rosy Bubbles past the post. For the Kareem Bastel stable, number 2, Blaze of Silk, blazed the trail, and the twice over for the Bastels, Buchanans, Burrs, Rousseaus, De Quintuses kept going. London Knight, Honest Prince, Wild Rendezvous and Rosy Bubbles. Blaze of Silk, bred by the Cloverflay stud, just continue to go. Inside the 250, Blaze of Silk, he had all the natural speed. He was quickening at the right moments. Just started to run towards the left-hand side as the whip was shown. Got a couple of hefty reminders. He just started to lug towards the inside, and that allowed London Knight just to get a little bit closer. But Blaze of Silk, once he kept that momentum going, he had more firepower. He has a nice side-on shot of Blaze of Silk, Kareem Bastel, and Eric Ngwani, winners box bound. Back to the studio.
Well, it's a nice one for trainer Kareem Bastel and all our owners here with this 4-year-old. Lightly raced. He was only having his 8th start today. But just having a nice long chat with Kareem about this horse's career. And the blinkers go on today. And he was certainly not winning out of turn if you have a look at his best form. And Kareem just telling me off air that the mother, she was very, very quick, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. You know, I don't think if you look at the horse, he's not very typical of a twice over. They're quite tall, rangy horses, and he's quite stocky. I think he's leaning towards his mum, because his mum was very quick. She just got the mile, but very pleased with the win. We've tried to get him to settle in 2 previous runs. His first run out the maiden was a very good one. And if you had to like Rosy Bubbles, he was 3 lengths off Rosy Bubbles in that race. And MR64, he had to have a chance. And we decided we'd put the blinkers on, get him to concentrate, and just let him stride. Because he's got a lot of speed, and in an MR64 we weren't going to try and settle him today. And it paid off.
Well, you've done a fine job with him. And Eric, also very competent.
Very. Thank you to him. You know, he does a lot of work at home for me, so I'm happy to support him. And well done to all my partners in the horse. Eric, Georgie, who's here. Carla. Who else? I can't remember now.
So many of them. I mean, there's Burr, Eric Burr as well.
Eric, of course. Carla.
Rousseau.
That's it. And
Quintus.
Yes, Carla de Quintus. Well done, Carla. I'm sure you're watching. And well done to Cloverflay. My thanks to John Costa.
You know, what's really nice to see with you, Corinne, and I've chatted to you off air a few times, it's more about the passion and the love for the horse, and it never dies, does it? I mean, it's in your blood. The Bastel name is synonymous with racing, and you just continue to, you know, go from season to season, no matter what support you get. But the owners that do support you, they love the game just as much as you do.
Well, I think that's the difference. You know, we love what we do. And I've got a very small string, so we don't do too badly. And again, my thanks to all my owners. You know, without them, I always say this, I wouldn't be here.
The other passion is obviously dogs. I've seen some pics, you know, showing and jumping dogs.
Yeah, no, animals are my thing.
Well, all the best. Give our best to your owners as well.
I will do. Thanks so much, Dees.
Lovely. Nice to chat to Corinne. And Eric, well, Kanya was giving you boys a bit of a show. He was going for 3 in a row, but you said, no, this race, I'm going to have your number.
Yes, this horse worked. He worked very well with the blinkers. We were just trying it out because he seen last race he seemed to just not kick on, and the blinkers helped him today. When he came out those gates, he ran to the line and he won a nice race.
Did he surprise you the amount of pace he showed today?
No, because I've ridden him before, and when he was still a youngster, he ran third with me. He pinged the gate and he just ran to the line, and today he proved that he still got it, and I'm sure he'll win another one.
What I was impressed with was Ashton moved up to you, and his horse seemed to be traveling well, but your horse actually found another gear.
Yes, up front I just kept him together, and when I asked him to go, I didn't just throw the reins at him. I kept him hard held, and he ran to the line.
Okay, we had a chat the other day on plans for the season and all that, and things going according to plan. You've had a nice start to the new season. We've coming to the middle of August now. Things going well?
Yes, I'm getting a lot of support from many trainers, and I'm grateful for that. And the season kicked off well. I'm on my second winner today, and I've had a few places today on horses I also fancied, but I'm glad I'm here.
You got rides in the last 2?
And in the next race, I've got Roy's Magic. He's coming to his best, and I think he's got a big shot in the next race.
Com likes him.
Yes, he works well at home, so we took him to the mile. He ran 4th, and over 1200, I brought him back, and he ran 2nd. So today we'll see if he likes the 1200, or I think he'll run well.
Nice one, yeah. Nice to get one on the board. Well played.
Thank you, sir. I'd just like to say a big thanks to Ms. Pastel for all the support she's been showing me since I started racing, and to all our owners and the Academy and Riding Masters. A big thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you, sir.
Eric and Guana. Georgie comes through. She's waiting patiently. We talk about passionate owners, love for the game. Georgie never misses a meeting. She's Corinne's friend. She's firmly part of the family and always loves to have a winner. Well done, Georgie.
Thank you, Diz. You said to Corinne, it's in your blood, and it's in mine too.
Yeah.
I was allowed to race as a child in Mauritius, and my father had horses racing. Anyhow, like our little jockey, I'm also happy to be here. Yeah. I'm very happy. Where are my partners? Having a good lunch. I hope you watched the race. Well done to you all. Well done to Clavel again with twice over. And thank you for letting us blow it. We are so happy with him. Thank you to Coco. She's a good trainer, yeah. And she cares for them, and she deserves a good win.
You guys are going to have a wonderful time at the stables during the course of the week celebrating this win. But this horse has done well for you now. 2 wins, Georgie?
2 wins. 2 wins, but he ran a cracker 2 races after his, very good. He's okay. He is good, that little horse.
You, the one who said, I'm not going to lunch, I'm coming to lead in the winner for all the owners. So well done to you, Georgie.
Thank you. The only time I don't come racing when a few of my horses are racing, it means I'm in Mauritius.
Well, I love your passion, Georgie. Long may it continue. Many, many winners for the next season.
Thank you, Diz. You're always so kind to us.
Well done, Georgie. Lovely. Well done to the owners, all the owners of number 2, Blaze of Silk. 2, 7, 6, and 1 is the way they cross the line here, race number 6.